Hey guys, what's up? Matthew getting ready to watch the ninth episode of the second season of My Hero Academia. Last we saw we had three battles, right? Three or four? Well, Kirishima, Tetsu is a draw. They will do something later. I think they said arm wrestling or something else. Obviously, Bakugo Ochiko is about to happen. Kenya was given the win, the bum, okay, by Hatsume. Shiozaki beat Kaminari, whooped him, molly-whopped him. Okay, well, there was another fight, wasn't there? Shido beat Aoyama. So, I mean, I should have known better. I did go back. I rewatched that episode, and obviously using the knowledge from the episode before, I have the bracket. Okay, so right now, and I hope I have the bracket as long as like the going order stays the order of the. They're not doing like random games. So, but I would assume it's in order. Obviously, the next round we've got Deku, Todoroki, right? Then we've got Tenya versus Shiozaki. We've got Ashido versus, I forgot to mention, Tokoyami, also destroyed. Destroyed! Okay? I can't believe how fast he beat Yaoyorozu. Okay? But we've got Ashido versus Tokoyami. And then this final round right here, which we're about to find out who advances, Bakugo or Ochiko. And then obviously we have to find a winner between Kirishima and Tetsu. I'm going to give a quick prediction about... sorry for yapping. I'm going to give a quick prediction for the rest of the games, okay? I have Bakugo beating Ochiko. And then I've got Kirishima winning an arm wrestling contest or whatever you want to do it. And the only reason I feel strongly about Bakugo over Ochiko, with the Tetsu and the Kirishima shit, really could go either way, but I just feel like the prior relationship, like them already knowing each other, will advance Kirishima to have a decent battle. He's gonna lose, but a decent battle against Bakugo. So they're gonna advance. Then we've got Deku versus Todoroki. I think I'm gonna go Todoroki. I think, again, I keep mentioning it. I want him to lose, but I feel like as a character he needs to lose. And again, that could happen. It doesn't need to happen now, but I think it will happen now, if that makes any sense. So I've got Todoroki moving on. Then I've got Tenya beating Shiozaki. He's finally gonna fucking step up. He's finally gonna do something for once in his life. He's gonna make me proud. Okay. Ashido versus Tokoyami. You gotta go with Tokoyami. I mean, like, no offense to Ashido, but you just got to. But I am really liking her, as I like every character in the show. And then obviously for my prior predictions, Bakugo and Kirishima, I've obviously got Bakugo. Moving on. Then in the, what are these, the semifinals? Right? I only know basketball. So these would be the conference finals in basketball terms. I don't really know any other tournament vocabulary. Then we would have Todoroki versus Tenya. Obviously, you got to go Todoroki. And then my other prediction was Tokoyami versus Bakugo. Again, like... Tokoyami's gonna put up a really strong fucking showing, but I got Bakugo. And then finally in the finals, I would have Todoroki versus Bakugo, which I'm not gonna make a prediction on, because again, my prediction for the last like 5 or 6 episodes has been that a villain of some sort. I don't know if it's going to be Shigaraki, but a villain of some sort will interrupt the battle in the finals. So anyway, sorry for yapping. That's my predictions. If I get anything right, don't let me know now, but in a couple episodes, let me know and give me my props for it. So I'm ready to hop into the episode. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon, as well as probably a couple episodes ahead of time. So if you're interested in getting those before the YouTube channel gets them, I'd appreciate it if you check that out. And if you like the content I make on the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It really helps me out. Let's get into the episode.
I'm gonna become a pro. I'll sign with a good agency and make...
Oh, I love you, Ochiko. Ochiko, you're... I was gonna say be one of my top characters. I love all the characters in the show. Like, I love all of them. I gotta do a ranking. At the end of the season, I'll do my top 10. Heating up. Shit's heating up. Dude, what is it with this stupid face? Is that also, I'm gonna repeat it, is President Mike being a pedophile? Like, what does that mean, the one I'm personally rooting for?
Gravity, right, pink cheeks.
Pink cheeks?
But now, 'cause I'm not gonna hold anything.
That is a wild name, Bakugo. You can't be saying that in a kid's show.
Curious, what was that strategy you came up with that would give Uraraka an advantage against Bakugo?
Honestly, it wasn't really much of a plan. Kachan's so strong. When it comes to close
Her
combat,
power is OP!
and the more he moves, the more he sweats, which just makes his quirk more powerful.
Just touch him once and make the anti-gravity shit go and he'll tap out eventually.
Uraraka is able to touch him. She can use her quirk to make him float. She can send him out of bounds. That's why it's obvious what Uraraka needs to do to get the upper hand.
Aggravate him.
Let the 8th match begin!
Aggravate him and bounce around.
Strike first!
Giving up isn't an option for me.
Wow, look at her go! That's a good start, and
She's gonna lose. My heart's beating. I'm rooting for Ochiko, but I know.
Too close to it.
which is why he won't dodge. He'll focus his energy on counterattacking.
And now you die.
Oh my god, I love how they're like, it's like a chess game in the back.
It's a big right hook to start a fight.
And he's gonna know that, he's gonna go, okay, never mind.
There.
No, he knows that it's known, so he's gonna hit a left.
If I
It's a
can
chess game. You're done. Oh. Oh.
Uraraka!
Oh.
He blasted her!
Ew, Mineta, you can't say that! And what is this rock guy's name?
saw it coming and I still couldn't get out of the way.
How did I let one of the 20 slip through the cracks?
Dropped out of the match. There's no way you can beat me!
Throw the coat? Touch him! Touch him! This is gonna sound wild at it.
What incredibly quick thing!
She's removed her clothing! Now touch him! Touch him!
My chance I can make him float.
Oh my god, Ochiko.
Look at that reaction!
I'm not angry at her. I'm just really, really rooting for her.
The drop on him. And since Uraraka can't use her quirk unless she touches him, his lightning-fast reflexes put her at a huge disadvantage.
Float above the smoke! Float yourself above the smoke. Jesus.
I've got you.
No, you don't. Why would you announce yourself?
Is she okay?
Mineta, I'm like you, right? I'm the same right now.
We suspected. Bakugo the total sadist.
Why is Mineta so small?
This isn't over yet.
I feel like it's over, Ochiko. Damn! She's got determination. She keeps coming. She wants that money.
It didn't work, so now she's getting desperate.
You idiots.
Losing her
Look
cool.
closer.
Nah, I don't know, man. She ain't. Look closer. She ain't gonna win.
This is shameful. Listen, kid, you really want to be a hero? Then stop acting like a bully.
He's trying to win.
Stop toying with the girl and end this match.
Yeah, you heard the guy.
You guys aren't heroes. You guys are just cosplayers.
Bakugo! And honestly, I kinda agree.
Oh, they're gonna piss him off.
Hey, whoa! What the crap?
Where is the man who started this uproar? Are you a pro?
Huh?
Because if you're being serious, you can go home and hang up your cape. I'd suggest looking into another career.
Oh my god, he said his couple sentences of commentary.
Acknowledgement of his opponent's strength. He knows she deserves to have made it this far. So he's making sure he does whatever it takes to keep her at bay and come out on top.
The truth.
We're not finished. She's still standing.
I can't wait for Bakugo to actually start fucking respecting people and saying their names.
About time.
It will happen at one point.
Thank you, Bakugo.
I understand it now.
Keeping your eyes focused on me.
What? I don't blame Bakugo for not noticing, but it's embarrassing for a pro to boo and not realize what's going on from the stands.
Hurt.
The ground as she moved, which meant Bakugo's blasts tore up the floor of the ring. creating weapons for him, and
Oh, is she gonna just touch the ground?
attacking relentlessly without rest, rendering him oblivious.
Oh, I didn't even notice that shit. I thought, did you make him destroy a ring around and then touch it? Oh my god, it's fucking Doctor Strange. It ain't gonna do shit though.
A meteor shower!
No offense.
Hey, she had a plan all along!
Ochiko, I love you. I'm still rooting for you, but I don't think this will beat him.
Whether he's evading or counterattacking, there will definitely be an opening.
You're gonna hit yourself, dude.
Finally get close to him.
I'm a little scared here.
This is it. My shot. I'll win and be just like Deku.
Oh no, it's over. Ochiko, it's over. Ochiko, it's over. No, you can't go out like that. That was your chance. Oh my god. He too strong. He too goated.
I figured you'd have some sort of stupid plan to beat me.
He not dumb.
You are friends with that damn nerd after all.
It took
Nerd.
Bakugo banks on a huge demonstration of power!
I'm in that,
He blasted apart Uraraka's finishing move and remains untouched!
Shaking?
Close.
he didn't have a plan to fix it. He just reacted fast. Get up! It's not over! Yell at her. Tell her to keep going. It ain't over.
still stand though.
All right then. Time for us to get serious. Uraraka!
Oh wow! He said the name out of respect.
Ring. He wouldn't give up yet.
Ah, stop it. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my god.
Uraraka is down!
No. Come on. Get up.
Come on, lure him in, lure him in, lure him in.
Going.
It's too much. Yeah, she's way past her limit.
No, she ain't. She got this. She's gonna lose. But I'm rooting for her.
Do this. I can still fight. Again.
Full power blast at the ground.
When I grow up all big and strong, I'll help you and Mommy out any way that I can.
Aww.
I appreciate you wanting to help us, Ochako. But as your father,
Ochako? Have I been saying the name wrong all this time? It's okay, Gally. You got this.
Uraraka is KO'd.
It's just year one. You don't have to win every single...
And that's it for the first round!
No, we need the tiebreaker.
Pulling for her.
Why? Are you just creepy?
Goes moving on.
you're supposed to be unbiased, you know.
Let's try to forget that depressing outcome!
Or not.
With that, the first round is complete! We're taking a quick break and then we're back with
We need the tiebreaker.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, well, I'm up next, so you know, I was gonna hang in the waiting room. Also congrats on winning your match. See you around.
Don't congratulate me. I hate you.
Desperate plan of hers. You would come up with something that annoying. If we end
You're
up...
wrong. That plan? Uraraka came up with it all on her own. I didn't know anything about
I wouldn't have created such a stupid plan.
Hey, Bakugo. Playing the villain, huh? Must have been tough.
Even if it was just because of who you were up against, you did make a pretty convincing bad guy.
Shut up, you idiot!
He's not a bad guy. He's a good guy.
Real, dude. I don't know how you
Feel like
were
Wreck-It
able to
Ralph
aim
or some
powerful
shit.
blast at a frail girl like that. I couldn't help but hold back against Shiozaki.
Man, I lost. Too bad.
That's the mindset. I know you're probably really hard on yourself inside, and you're putting on maybe a slight wall up, but it's okay.
I'm fine. But weren't you injured?
Yeah. Recovery girl took care of me. She was really careful not to drain my stamina too much, though.
It's probably the first time she ever got really injured.
We are finally about to learn who the true winner is from the seventh match! Kirishima or Tetsu! Whoever prevails in this arm wrestling...
This is my first... Okay, I got the... I'm on a winning streak. I got Bakugo right. Kirishima, come on.
Kirishima is the winner.
I'm on a winning streak. Come on, these guys are gonna be best bros.
Good fight.
Just kiss, please. Get away from us.
I'll be watching.
I don't know, man.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
Sorry for
Nice
not
job,
picking up
sweetie.
earlier, Daddy.
No, it's fine. Sorry for calling when you're busy. Your mom and I just watched you on TV.
Aww.
You were amazing.
It wasn't that close. And I wasn't very good. I rushed it too
This
much.
is the spirit that counts.
Didn't have a backup plan for what I'd do if that big move didn't work out.
Okay, next time just try harder.
Lost. But that doesn't mean you can't still be a pro hero. I know I don't have the best understanding of how all this works.
It's like freshman year, dude. You're fine. It's a yearly competition too, right?
I would have gone further in the festival, so I would have had more chances to show what I'm made of. The scouts barely saw me do anything this time around.
What are you in such a hurry for?
Scouts saw that.
It's just... I want to help you guys out as soon as I can.
Aww.
Ochako, there's no need for...
Okay, I gotta switch up the pronunciation. Ochako.
The very fact that you feel that way shows me you'll make a kind, caring hero one day.
Aww. Sweet girl.
I thought I could help her in some way.
You don't have that Riz game. You need to go to Riz class. Ain't gonna lie. What's up, my man?
Ah, I was looking for you.
You gonna threaten me?
Hi. So, what are you doing back here?
I watched your fight against the brainwashing guy. Your power is pretty impressive.
Where'd you get it from?
So much wind pressure just by flicking your fingers. It reminds me of another quirk. You seem to have much in common with All Might.
No. What do you mean by that?
But I should get going. Is it possible that Endeavor knows about One for All? No, he probably would have mentioned it. He's one person I can't let find out about All Might's secret.
Oto's duty to surpass All Might as the #1 hero
Don't challenge him?
will be a good testing ground for how much training he has left. So hit him hard. Don't disgrace yourself or him by holding back.
I refuse
Damn.
to rely on my old man's fire quirk. You see, I'm going to...
Oh, Hideku's gonna hold back too.
Endeavor. I am not All Might.
What? What are you talking
And the
about?
same goes for Todoroki. He may be your son, but he isn't...
Damn, what you doing? Stop trying to challenge him right there.
Let me assure you of one thing, All Might.
Question.
I will mold that
Is
child.
Todoroki's hair natural, or does he dye it like that to fit the color scheme? I would really appreciate an answer to that. That is the most important thing I've asked so far.
Started yet?
Ah!
Oh, good.
Something horrible's happened to your eyes. You need to go see Raka.
Crying?
Already did. This is from something else.
Oh, of course. If I were you, I'd be frustrated too.
It's no time to wallow.
Tenya, you better fucking win your goddamn match.
It's the guy who won his last fight by a landslide and literally left half the audience frozen.
That's not good.
Todoroki! And this kid almost walked out of his first matchup, but made a stunning comeback by showing us some impressive moves. Also from the hero course, Izuku Midoriya.
He was fighting a one-trick pony.
So here we are. And only one of us can win.
I gotta go with my original prediction.
Tomura Shigaraki. These two could prove to be formidable obstacles to you one day.
I'm not worried about a couple of kids.
What are you, like early 20s? No! Mama! I hadn't realized it before. I'm just watching the end credits there. I don't know about you, but whenever I watch openings or end credits, I sort of focus on different things each time. And this was the first time I really looked at when they were all sitting in like that circle, like on the grass. And I looked at the top of the screen. Hagakure is so fucking funny. It's just the gals chilling, relaxing, you know, Ochiko, Shido, Sue hanging out. And then all of a sudden there's just a little collar of the shirt where you can tell Hagakure is. But anyway, that was a great episode. Again, I love Ochako. I love Ochako. It's like a chocolate like treat. I don't know. I said at the end of the episode, actually maybe Is there like a well? I'm sure I'll find out or look it up. I don't know how far ahead I am when this episode does release. But I am interested to see if there's like a mid credit, not a mid credit, like a mid season point, like a 2A 2B situation. If there is, I'll do my top 10 character list then. If there isn't, and it's all just one big block season, I'll do my top 10 characters list at the end of season 2. So look forward to that. But Ochako, it's one of those weird like pronunciation things where you have a preference. But Ochako is really fucking high up. I like her a lot. I mean, it's probably the normie answer. I don't know. I would assume that Deku is the most popular character, and then I would probably assume that All Might's number 2, and then Ochako, just because. Yeah, I feel like that'd be the popular top 3. But I think right now, in no order, Deku, Tenya, and Ochako, or big 3 friend group, I think they'd probably be my favorite. But I love Bakugo. I love Todoroki. Tokoyami is fucking awesome. I like everyone. Guys, this fucking rock guy's pissing me off. I can't believe. Let me recount. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. How did I miss him? Damn. That was a very emotional episode. Like I said, obviously I love Ochako. Fuck. I love Ochako. So obviously an episode that really gives her first like big focus of the show. I would really appreciate. And again, going back to the season 2 premiere, I feel like Ochako, her sort of, I don't know, her vibe, her backstory, her motivations are the most human, the most like tangible feelings and emotions and goals that I personally can relate to, quite honestly. So I think that is also that's a part of why I am rooting for her, because it's one of those things. I don't know if you guys don't know what I mean when I say this, but you know, these are all people trying to be superheroes. They want to save lives. That's an obvious thing, but it's their job at the end of the day. Like their job is to be a superhero, and not every person who goes into a field is doing it because they love that thing. Like not every doctor loves being a doctor. Some people are a doctor because it saves money, or I mean, it gives them a lot of money, and they do good things while on the job. But it's their job. When they go home, they don't think about it. Someone like Deku, like an All Might, all day every day is thinking, "I need to save. I need to save. I need to save." Whereas someone like Ochako, I feel is not that they're a bad human, because I want to really state that I don't think that someone's a bad human for doing this, but their main goal isn't like every single hour of every single day I need to save as many lives as possible. Sometimes it's just I want to get my money, I want to save people while I'm on duty, and then I want to go home and relax. At least that's the way that I would see myself, if that makes any sense. Not every single hero has to be, you know, All Might all day of the week. So I've gotten some correct predictions here. I got, after having an abysmal first round. Well, what, the first round was like 16 matchups? No. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yeah, no, I'm confused. 8 matchups, my bad. The first round was 8 matchups. I was probably like split them, right? It was probably 4 and 4. But I'm on a little bit of a win streak now. So again, I'll repeat my prediction. Obviously, the next episode I would assume is going to be Deku versus Todoroki. I've got Todoroki. I don't know. I feel like it's Deku's time to lose. It's his time to get knocked down a peg, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yep. And then, obviously, a couple episodes ago, maybe even, I think last episode actually, I said that Tenya would lose to Bakugo. Obviously, after having redone the bracket and knowing who faces who, I think that Tenya will lose to Todoroki as well. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see Tokoyami versus Bakugo. That's gonna be a good ass matchup. Well, yeah. I'm assuming that they're gonna lose. You know what I mean? I'm assuming that Kirishima and Ashido are going to lose. So like I'm really expecting that. No offense. But again, maybe I underestimated Ashido in the first place, so maybe she's gonna prove me wrong. And she is the only. No, Shizaki's still in. 2 girls left. I'm hyped. I am very hyped. I think that's gonna be it. That was another great episode. Obviously, I am so into the characters and the story that I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving this show. So I'm ready to. I can't watch the next episode right now, but I'm gonna have to wait a couple days. But I'm hyped for it. So if you guys like the video, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon, and if you like the content I make on the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. It really helps me out. I'll see you guys in a couple days.